Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today's video is number 15 on my 25 days of Christmas, and I'm focusing solely on card sketches because those seem to be my videos that get the most views. I really wanted you guys to have as many ideas and options for your holiday or Christmas cards. Okay, so this is the sketch we're going to be using, which is an Operation Ride Home, and I use these primarily because they already have the measurements and they're really easy to jump off and just start creating. So pause here, get your measurements, and come join me. So with this particular sketch, I knew I wanted to highlight a pattern paper in the cards, in the paper pad that I was eyeing up. And I told you guys, and I've probably mentioned it a few times, I have a thing for snowflakes, okay? So it's probably got snowflakes in it, I'm just saying. So this time, instead of using black for my mat, I decided to use some craft cardstock. I want to say that this might be the Nina Desert Storm. And then I'm using the Nuvo specialty paper. This is the craft with the silver foil, which is really pretty. And we're using the ATG tape and the art glitter glue once again to allow us time and to wiggle it around if when we go to put it down, it's a little crooked, okay? So we want to make sure that everything is nice and straight and even. And that pattern paper is just so cute. I love it. It's really pretty. It's probably one of my favorites of the season. And if I think about it, before it's all sold out, I need to buy like 3 or 4 more packs. So for the horizontal piece, I decided to use some more of that glitter cardstock. And definitely when you're using the specialty papers, you might want to use some wet glue only because depending on the texture, you may need that extra adhesion for it to really attach to the specialty paper. Now for our focal image, like I said, I grabbed the snowflake pattern paper and I created an 1/8 of an inch mat for it. And then we're going to put it right there in the center. Now, if you don't have a whole lot of glitter paper, say you just have a little bit, you can piece it to make it look like it's going straight across. You don't have to use a whole strip like I am where you're going to lose a large section of the glitter paper. This is just, I decided to do it this way to keep it easy and simple. But like I said, if you're trying to not use up a whole lot of your glitter paper or your stash, then you might want to consider that. Now, once again, for the sentiment, I did go and get one from the back of the paper pad. And I'm just going to pop it up on some foam. And that's another good way to create definition between layers, is to use the foam tape to create height. Everything else was flat and glued straight to the card, and then you have the sentiment, which is, raised up, and it gives it a little added, something. And then for the flakes, the snowflakes in the pattern paper, I use my Nuvo drop as the center for each one. And I think that's just enough. It's shiny, it's pretty, it's got a sentiment, and in no time, your card is finished. So this is definitely one that can be mass produced very quickly, and you can get a lot of cards done using this particular pattern because it's not going to take you that long. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button. And check it out in the more section below. I will have links to my friends' YouTube pages and their other social medias. is for Beatriz and for Jeanie. And I want you guys to check them out. Like I said, they're doing 12 days of Christmas. And I can't remember if they're doing the 1 to 12 or if they're going to do from 12 to 25 or a mix. But I wanted you guys to check out their channels anyway. It's the time to give. I think you guys should check them out. They have some great videos that are already uploaded, even if they don't have their Christmas ones up yet. Definitely check them out. All right. Thank you guys again, and I hope you continue to have a great day.
Hark the herald angels sing.